Tuesday is lawn maintenance day around here. Just like clockwork, you can expect to hear the sounds of mowers and edgers and people. So today was supposed to be the day of the visual fields retest. We were a little early, so I thought we would get in and get out and go do some retail therapy. So surprise, surprise, when we turned the corner, it looked like all of the doctor's patients were there on the same day. The receptionist asked if I was free tomorrow because there were no patients. The doctor would be at his other office, and I said, okay. Hold on.
There's only a few here. Need a packet with quite a few. It's just like 3.
Down low.
Nothing.
I used to get this in the States. In a future video, I'm going to do a price comparison of some items, including my medicine that I take.
Oh, no pizza base. Do you have it maybe already made in the fridge? No, you don't. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
What is this though?
Cupcake boost.
You know we have to mute these videos every so often with the background music so we won't get flagged by YouTube. You like vanilla, right?
Yes. I got the vanilla.
You seem like sandalwood or some kind of wood or what is that? Odor of sewer water.
Ask of a man to pull himself up by his bootstraps when he paraphrased. And so essentially, this is like this is the story of black person, the black person in America.
Is when and if our political leaders have bowed to fear, to the tyranny of technology, to greed, to supremacy, in doing so, they no longer represent us. That bowing down is not an option. It's not in our spiritual or historical DNA. We will not bow to any tyranny that claims that they have control of our common life. In South Africa, they used to say, only a dying mule kicks the hardest. Langston Hughes used to say that we must take back our mighty dream again. America's never been America to me, but I swear this oath that America will be. Did you know Trump, with all their money, won in the battleground states by a total of around 800,000 votes, but in those same states, millions of black people and brown people and poor and working white didn't even vote. We must reclaim pledging ourselves to the reconstructing of America. We must call on lifting every voice to sing. In 1850, the Dred Scott decision came down, Barbara, and it was a low-down decision. It was a low-down president and a low-down Supreme Court and a low-down Congress. And after the Supreme Court was stacked with slave owners, and they codified white supremacy into law with the Dred Scott decision, and they declared that Chief Justice Taney, who was rushed onto the Supreme Court, he gave in to the slave masters and ruled on the Dred Scott decision, saying that black folk in America didn't have any rights that white people were honored and bound to respect. And in the midst of that, one of the sisters of the movement saw Frederick Douglass depressed, and she asked Frederick one question: is God dead? If people's lives and livelihoods can be dismissed as waste without due process, we forsake our moral commitments to equality. So we refuse to bow, because if an unelected technocrat can delete the financial commitments of a government established of and for by the people, we betray our moral commitments if we bow to that. Who knew that one person could give out all your information? That one person could walk in one office and tell one person to push one button, and they had access to all of your information, and could then probably on the back end make it so that even if they give the information back, they still have access to it. They are afraid of you. They are afraid of your votes. They would not be working this hard to suppress you if they were not afraid. They're afraid of the power of love, the power of truth, the power of justice, the power of unity. They are all scared of our power, but they are betting that you will be afraid of them. That's the only way it can be a king, is if we bow down. But bowing down is not an option. My knees and your knees are not made for bowing to a power-drunk neo-fascist. We bow only to God. If black and white folk and women and gay and straight and Christian and Jews and Muslims and Unitarian could do it 60 years ago in Selma, if they could stand tall and advance and never sound retreat, then surely we can stand tall now and intensify and increase and embolden our agitation. It may take mass call-ins, but we've got to increase, intensify, and embolden our agitation and stand tall. It may take mass nonviolent sit-ins. It may take mass pray-ins. It may take labor striking on election days to ensure that all the workers are out getting people to the poll. But that's all right. Whatever it takes, we've got to increase, intensify, and embolden our agitation. It may take massive lawsuits and class action lawsuits of the people, but we've got to stand tall. And if we stand tall, their plans won't work. Because when we stand with God's truth and God's love and God's justice, I learned this a long time ago, one can chase 1,000. Because there comes a time, as Dr. King reminded us, people just get tired. Get tired. If they tell you as a worker, you got to leave your job illegally, why don't you just sit there? Make them arrest you, and then file a lawsuit against us. Somewhere I read, like Dr. King, we got the right to freedom of speech, we got the right to assembly, we got the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We have all these rights. It's time now to believe it, stand on it, believe it, don't back up from it. We in this moment must use every moral tool at our disposal and every nonviolent method to embolden and intensify our agitation for love and justice and righteousness. Stand up in every pulpit. Stand in every federal job Stand and protest and expose what they're doing. Stand with every American, no matter who they are. If they believe in one nation under God, indivisible, with life, liberty, and justice for all, stand with them. Stand. And don't let anything keep you from standing, because bowing down is not an option now. God bless you. And Lord help America.
All right, so this is round 2. Yesterday was too crowded, so hopefully they can see us today. Let's go. No coffee this time? All right, so that was a success. It was a lot for the left eye, though. It took a while for them to, for my left eye to focus in on the little star thing. And I kept saying, please move closer to the screen. And I was like, probably this close to the screen and looking at my left eye. But it's done, so call me back and let me know when my next appointment is. Shop. But these South African thunderstorms do not play. You guys running over there. All this week we were celebrating a milestone birthday. So please join me in the comments and wishing a happy birthday to my guy B. Yeah, dance white boy. Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to be requesting. Huh?
Oh, you are recording.
So this is the newest addition to the Drip family. Yes. I'm gonna have an outfit made like this very soon. Right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. All right. All right, yes, I'm back in here again. That breakfast was so good, I had to come back and get some more. So yeah, and it was a little hot, that's why I'm sweating, I had to take the hat off. But yeah, it was kind of quick, and so I'm coming here to get this quick breakfast, go back home and lay down and finish the video. Peace. Yeah, we botched up the ending here a little bit, but thanks for watching.